Today we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and it's a little overwhelming. There is so much to do right in one very small area. So when you get to Gatlinburg, you have to pay to park anywhere. You're gonna get paid parking, and they give you a map of everything to do around here. So we parked kind of right in the middle of town. We did drive the entire strip to see what we want to do and kind of picked out a few things. And I think first up, we're gonna take a tram up through a ski lift up to the top to get the views and do the sky bridge and then kind of go from there. What do you think?
Okay, so it looks like we're going on a skylift up the mountain. They got all kind of like sky bridges and stuff you can walk around. 86 bucks for both of us. It's quite expensive, but there's some little snack bar, little beer bar up top we're gonna go venture into and check it all out, show you guys what it's up.
And the views are supposed to be spectacular, so
yeah,
that's why we're doing it.
The views! We do it for the views. Wouldn't that be something if it started raining while we're going up this thing?
Yes, this was definitely a good decision coming up here to the top. The views are spectacular. I enjoyed the ride up. There is a sky bridge over there. We're gonna see if Jason's brave enough to do that one. No, he doesn't like bridges, but this is cool. The views are beautiful. I mean, if you're gonna be in the Smoky Mountains, be in the Smoky Mountains. Don't stay down with all the touristy stuff. Come up to the top and see the mountains. And you can really see when you're up at a higher point why they're called the Smoky Mountains, because the clouds come down and it looks like smoke, and it's breathtaking up here.
Yep, couldn't agree more. So glad we did this, money well spent. Gets us away from the hustle and bustle of that being down there. Very kind of cramped and very crowded right now because it's like peak touristy season. It's really awesome down there, but it's good to come up and get away from it, spread out some, and look and see these spectacular views. I'm very, very glad that we did this, and I think we're gonna spend some time up here.
Yep.
Let's just stare off into the mountains. I tell you, man, I can't believe it took us so long to get here because it's absolutely stunning, and those mountains are completely lush and green, and the smoke just, or the clouds, I should say. I call it the smoke because they're Smoky Mountains, but it's the clouds grazing the top of the mountains, just giving it this real eerie, mystic look, and it's just, man, hit you with the good stuff. So you walk upstairs at the Sky Center, and they got a little small bar that you can get some like pretzels and cheese, and they have a couple of beers on tap. I got a Miller Lite, and you got this view. And then downstairs at the Sky Center, they have like ice cream and some other snacks and like a little shopping store. You can get souvenirs and whatnot. So it's a pretty cool experience. We haven't even got to the Sky Trails yet.
We've made it all the way to the very, very top, and we are about to cross the sky bridge. The views are absolutely spectacular up here. I highly, highly, highly recommend doing this. We were kind of on the fence and we're like, let's just do it. And I'm so glad we did. It's beautiful. Now, for some scary stuff. So the bridge bounces a little bit when you walk, but it's not too bad. And the rails come all the way up to your chest. So I feel completely safe and secure. I'm not afraid of heights, so we are good. What do you think?
I think it's bouncy. It's cool, man. The views are spectacular. It's not that scary. It's really not. It's a perfect day for it.
It is.
I mean, we're lucked up with the weather. It's nice and clear, so visibility is pretty wide and spread. You can see a lot. Very nice. Very cool.
Well, that was fun. Not scary at all. There are trails up here. You could spend hours up here if you wanted to. We walked all the way across the bridge, and we walked all the way back. You can walk across the bridge and then get off and do the trails that run around the rim. We decided we didn't need to do all that. We just wanted to do the bridge. So we walked back, taking in this view a little bit more, and then we're going to take the Skylift back down. Very cool. Into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. That burger was fantastic. So there's lots of different burgers on this menu. I asked the waiter, because I always ask the waiter what's the best, and he said it's called the Mama Bear. It was 2 thin patties with Swiss cheese. It had thinly sliced roast beef on the top, caramelized onions, brioche bun, and you dip it in au jus. That was good.
That was good.
Jason had a bite of it.
That was awesome.
It's good.
So I got the smoked meatloaf. Would you believe I have never, ever had smoked meatloaf? I can't believe it. I love meatloaf. I've cooked it for the kids their whole lives. I make a pretty good meatloaf. I've never smoked one. Now I'm inspired to smoke a meatloaf because this is fantastic. Some caramelized onions and mashed potatoes. It's a little spot here. The Smith House Lounge. We're on the upper deck, which is the sports bar area. You can come up here and eat. There's no wait. So the bar's right there. And then you can actually go outside. There's a patio. You can overlook downtown Gatlinburg there. But it's a little warm today, so we chose to be inside in the AC.
Back in the day, moonshine was what they made up here in the mountains illegally. Now it's a thing. You come here, and this is Old Smoky, and you can buy like 1,000 different flavors of moonshine. Of course, I'm exaggerating, 1,000 flavors, but you can come in here. There's a distillery down the road, and this is a just like gift shop where you can come buy your moonshine now.
Check out the Old Smoky deals. So they got whiskey and moonshine, but their other location right up the road is, I think, just moonshine. I could be wrong, but anyway, they got moonshine at both locations here at Old Smoky, right on the strip. Really neat place. If you like moonshine, you definitely want to come here. They have flavors of all different kinds.
Hot and spicy moonshine pickles. Pickles. This machine right here is pulling the taffy, cutting the papers, wrapping the taffy, and dropping it into a basket right there, just like that. So we're in a little area called The Village. It says 27 unique shops. And I just love the theming back here. It looks like you're like back in time. But what we're doing is we're heading back here because the donut fryer is back here. And I've been told you have to go get a donut there, and that's what we're doing. But we're here late in the day. It's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so a lot of the varieties of donuts are gone. So I asked the guy working in there what flavor should I get, and he said get the glazed cake donut. That was good. So basically the cake donut tastes like pound cake to me. So actually this whole thing just tastes like pound cake, which is really good. I love pound cake. Like a vanilla pound cake. You know, you normally get them in the loaves, and that's exactly what this tastes like. It's yummy.
Is it as good as you expected or not as good?
I mean, it's a donut.
It's different.
It's not like, I'm not blown away, but I think that because we're here late in the day, I think the really, really good ones are gone early in the morning. Is it the most amazing donut ever? No. Is it good? Yes. Found me a shirt. This is actually the back of it. Front. Back. Trees, please. Figure this is appropriate for being in the Great Smokey Mountain National Park.
I love it. Thumbs up.
So the plan was to hang out all in Gatlinburg during the day and then come to Anakeesta in the evening because of this Astrolumina, which you can't see until it gets dark. However, the heat will kick your butt as it has done to us, and we are too tired to stay here another 4 hours waiting for the sun to set. So we're gonna call it, because a lot of the heights and the views and everything that is here at Anakeesta we experienced already on the Skylift. So that's gonna be a wrap for us from Gatlinburg right now.
This is something to look forward to.
Yeah, next time. We will come here next time.